Hayama ಮಚ್ಚ, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮಚ್ಚ? ಲೈಟ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಬಾ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮಚ್ಚ. ನಂತರ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್, and a secret which I'll have for you at the end. So let's start with power. First of all, you got to grip the ball properly. ಈ 3 fingers 4 fingers ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ ಮಚ್ಚ. Get all 5 fingers on the ball, grip it right and push it hard into a crossover. This way the ball won't slide around in your hand so much, so you can push it quickly and powerfully into a crossover. Next up, flick that wrist. You know, just like when you're shooting. This way you can put that power into the crossover without moving around too much and without tiring out your arms. Also, your dribbles will be way more controlled when you're generating power with your wrist than when you're generating power with your entire arm. Now, if you're asking, how do I remember to do all this in a game? I've got a solution. Try dribbling a heavy basketball or a medicine ball, or if you have none of those at home, just remove some air from the basketball and try dribbling it. You'll naturally find a way to put more power on the ball. Now, it's pretty pointless to have the power without knowing how to use it to get fast and without knowing how to control your speed. Now, a great way to make your dribbles faster is to reduce the amount of distance the ball moves. So for this, try keeping the ball close to your body and try getting low with the dribbles. This way the ball moves less, right? This also helps with control. When you keep the ball closer to your body, it's a lot easier to control than far away out here. And when you're dribbling low, it's that much harder for the defender to create contact with you or to steal the basketball. Because if they do try, they're going to be leaning forward and off balance. Especially if you're a shorter player on top of that. Now, how much ever speed you have with your hands and the ball, it doesn't mean anything if you cross over but can't move fast enough with your crossover.
Bruh.
So you also need to move your feet quickly. For this, shift your weight to the front of your foot so you can move faster. And of course, practice the crossover moves so you get the footwork and the dribbles in sync. You can dribble a basketball fast and you can dribble it hard. But there's no point of this if you can't do it the right way at the right time in game. So we come to the setup and the timing of this. The crossover should come when the defender isn't ready for it.
But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know
So you
that's
set this
unheard
up
of.
by dribbling high and dribbling slower while still putting power on the ball because you don't want it to get ripped. And suddenly you speed up and drop down so you catch the defender off guard. And before they react to it, you're gone. Another way you can do this is by selling a fake in the opposite direction. Basically like the Iverson cross. This way you get them to shift slightly off your way and then you can cross over hard and fast and get by them. Sometimes defenders can just get distracted, okay? So you need to be ready to do the crossover at that moment. So you need to be comfortable with doing this at various timings, in various ways, so that you're always ready to take the chance when your defender is distracted. Even if you have the fastest crossover in the world, if your defender knows you are going to cross over and is waiting for it, you are going to get the ball ripped. So you can't always cross over in front of your body. Sometimes you'll have to go behind your back, between your legs, between the defender's legs, or
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Ishт ಮಾಡು and your crossover will be super effective. But you can take it even more next level with reading a defender's momentum and changing speeds. Subscribe ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು bell icon na click ಮಾಡಿ. We have a lot more amazing videos coming like this and see you here next.